And welcome to a brand new video, and this is my review of the Leeds United nil, Brentford nil. A pretty boring game. Not much really happened. First half, let's talk about Harrison. Don't think was that good. Rodrigo was doing well, but not really getting the chances. Nonto was doing really well. So I meant he was all over the ball. That's what I was gonna say. He had the ball a lot, and he was doing pretty well to move past players, and he was setting. He was the player that goes controlling the ball and trying to set up players for a good shot and a good chance. Aronson again, I think, was poor in the first. In the second, I think he picked up his game a little bit, but I still think he wasn't that good, and I think he needs a rest. Aronson needs a rest. He's been so poor. Who else can I say? Defensively, I thought we were really good. Voba still has not conceded a goal playing in defense. He hasn't conceded a goal playing in defense. I don't think. I'm pretty sure he hasn't, because he hasn't. He hasn't conceded a goal playing at the back. I thought he was good again today. He came in and made a couple of good tackles, big hits, big tackles that were really good. I think he came in, he played pretty well, and I'm liking him at the moment. If he can continue that, he'll be a great player for the club. Luke Ayling, thought he was okay. I thought he was good today. Koch, thought he was good. Pascal, thought he was good. He did get skinned a couple of times again. And I feel like since that Cardiff game where he got skinned in that Cardiff game, he just gets skinned every week now. But I still think he's a good player, but he just seems to get beat a lot ever since that Cardiff game. The confidence of not letting people past him is kind of dipped a bit, in my opinion. I don't know how or why, but he just seems to get beat easier than what he was before that Cardiff game. Yeah, I thought defensively they're probably one of our best performances this season. One of them, a clean sheet against Brentford. I mean, people are going to complain that we didn't get a win, but we got to take into perspective where they are on the table. They also beat Man City this season. We got to remember they beat Man City 2-1 this season at the Etihad. So we got to take that point with respect. They didn't have one shot on target. I don't think they did. They might have had one, but I don't think they did. They didn't have a shot on target. We got to take great confidence going into the next game after that. Adams again, good game. I don't know what to say. He just had another great performance. Rocker I thought was all right. I don't think he was terrible. There was a moment in the second half though when Luke Ayling tried an overhead kick and we nearly conceded. That's what I'm like. What the hell are you doing, Luke Ayling? Just boot the ball out if you're under pressure like that. But he tries to do an overhead kick. He kicks it straight to them, and then they almost have a big chance of scoring. They could have scored. So yeah, I think Jesse Marsh did well defensively today. I think Jesse Marsh was good for how he coached the team. I don't think he did the right thing though with Bamford. I think Bamford comes on earlier in the 60th minute. I would have bring him on for Nonto, even though Nonto I thought was playing well. I think we're better with Bamford in the side and play Rodrigo and Bamford. Rodrigo's playing more on the wing in the second half, which is weird. So I would have brought Nonto off and told Rodrigo to play on the other wing instead and try and play on the other wing since he was going out wide so much. Try and play him on the wing and then play Bamford up top because I think when Bamford comes on, every time he plays, we look a better side. That's nothing. There's no diss on Rodrigo. I think he's been good this season, but when Bamford's in the team on the pitch, we look like a better team. Everyone seems to glue together when Bamford's on the pitch, and that's why I think he should have come on earlier. I think if he comes on earlier, he has a bigger impact, and who knows, could have scored. Anyway, I thought we had a great performance, and I think we got to move on to I'm about to say Newcastle. God, I think we should move on with confidence when we go against Nottingham Forest. I feel like this is almost a must-win this Forest game. As after that we got scum. I think we could have scum twice if we both go through. If we both go through in the FA Cup, we'll play scum twice in 4 days. So if there's no FA Cup replays, we'll play scum twice in 4 days. So yeah, so I can't wait for that. So yeah, this Forest game is massive. We beat Forest, we go ahead of them. We're on the same points as Forest if we beat them, but we'll be ahead of them on goal difference. So that's going to be a massive win. I'll see you in the preview for that game, and thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next time. Peace.